World at World 1 YouTube channel. Swallowed Star 2, Origin Continent. Volume 8, The Battle of Yulan City. Chapter 320, Attack. 15th of Volume 8. The King. The King is in Yulan City. A wave of excitement spread among the lower-ranked Xuanhuan beings hidden throughout Yulan City. These low-level Xuanhuan creatures are typically scattered and disorganized. While a few loyal core members may follow their leader's commands, the larger groups of middle and lower-level tribe member groups often act independently. Many don't even have a chance to meet their leader and might be killed by practitioners before that ever happens. Their nature is even more wild and unrestrained. Being willful, reckless and even lacks discipline or deeply ingrained in the culture of the lower-level Xuanhuan tribes. Among the most powerful of the hidden races in Nine Rivers Holy Realm are the Heart-Bewitching Worm Clan, the Soul-Devouring Serpent Clan, and the Void Realm Wanderer Clan. If a king emerges from one of these three factions, he holds immense influence. Even kings from other races often submit to his authority. This is because only a king from these races can infiltrate a city's core with ease, drastically lowering the difficulty of breaching its defenses from within. In the history of the Nine Rivers Holy Realm, many cities' fall have been mostly due to the rise of a king within these lurking faction. As soon as such a king is identified, the practitioners of the Nine Rivers Holy Realm will urgently call for reinforcements. In response, the Dark Holy Realm dispatches elite and terrifying practitioners with one mission: hunt down and eliminate the king of these lurking forces. This is my only chance, the only chance to regain my freedom. The red-robed practitioner stood up with a cold gaze. The entire Nine Rivers Holy Realm is a big cage, and after going through hardships to become an ultra-limit level, he finally got a chance to regain his freedom. As long as the city is broken, with hundreds of millions of practitioners, he only needs to kill a part of them to make up for the enough credits. Take action. The red-robed practitioner gave the order. At this moment, the leaders lurking throughout the entire Yulan city took action, while other tribe member groups remained dormant. Hua. Under the call of the king, a total of 32 leaders of the Heart-Bewitching Worm Clan, Soul-Devouring Serpent Clan, and numerous scattered branches of the Nine Rivers Holy Realm arrived here, each having Perfection God Emperor level strength. Firstly, among the various branches scattered in the 35 city areas of Zhuhei Holy Realm, some branches have not yet nurtured the Perfection God Emperor level beings. The strongest presence within these branches some tribe member groups of the late-stage God Emperor level existences, so the leader-level existence of the Heart-Bewitching Worm Clan and Soul-Devouring Serpent Clan in the entire Zhuhei Holy Realm is already rare. Secondly, some leaders did not participate in the war, and only about half of the elites from the two major races participated. Boom 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 tilde tilde. The four gates of Yulan City rumbled and closed. The city gates are closed, and all practitioners are temporarily prohibited from entering or leaving. All practitioners immediately return to their respective caves or temporarily stay in the surrounding shops. The gentle voice of the master of Yuanxiang Hall resounded throughout the city. After a moment, all practitioners are prohibited from going out, and anyone who goes out to escape will be considered to be a lurking low-level Xuanhuan lifeform. This inspection can be completed within 1 day, and all practitioners must cooperate. The sound spread, and the practitioners who were originally scattered around rushed towards their own caves, while those who were far away stayed temporarily in some shops. As time passed, numerous practitioners in Yulan City quickly moved around, and the number of practitioners outside the buildings became increasingly scarce. The red-robed practitioner was now very close to the main cave of the Weiyang Hall, but the other 32 leaders were either close or far away, and their speed were also either fast or slow, and many of them had not arrived yet. Arrange the first branch to attack and kill in the entire city, and try to attract the attention of practitioners as much as possible. The red-robed practitioner immediately issued the order. Yes, the leader of the first branch replied. Act immediately according to the plan. Hurry up. Suddenly, practitioners left the cave in multiple areas of Yulan City, and more than 200 practitioners acted simultaneously. They were all clones of the Heart-Bewitching Worms or Soul-Devouring Serpents. This kind of suicidal action in the plan is always arranged for a clone to carry out. But the strength of these clones is very strong. Some of them are clones of core tribe member groups. Those practitioners below the God Emperor fell one by one under the attacks of the Heart-Confusing Worm and Soul-Devouring Serpent clones, and were being constantly killed at an extremely fast speed. Ha ha ha, it's been a long time since I have killed practitioners so wantonly. I killed more than 10 in the blink of an eye. Because to this killing, my bloodline will surely evolve and become even more stronger. These more than 200 lurkers are killing indiscriminately, and now there is no need to pay attention to confidentiality. The crazier, the better. Just as we are about to conduct a full investigation, some lurkers couldn't resist themselves anymore. Eliminate them. The elders who controlled various defensive formations in Yulan City showed no mercy and immediately mobilized their formations to start attacking and killing these lurkers who were killing wantonly. Boom rumble tilde tilde. There were thunderstorms and lightning strikes. In the blink of an eye, all the lurkers who were crazily attacking and killing throughout the city were struck by lightning and had no way to hide. The vast majority of these lurkers were directly turned to ashes, but only 3 lurkers managed to withstand the lightning strike. These 3 lurkers are either the late-stage God Emperor lifeforms or the leader-level clones. An elder who controlled the thunder formation passed on to other elders. True body of a low-level Xuanhuan lifeform in the late-stage God Emperor level would have much stronger vitality. And a long-range attack by an elder's formation would not be able to destroy it. It should just be clone of the leader. These lurkers are all very cunning. They usually dare not enter the city in person, they are all dispatched clones. Boom, whoosh, whoosh. In one breath, the 3 lurkers who resisted the thunder were repeatedly attacked by multiple formations. Or flames burning on the surface of the body. Or the invisible and colorless wind blowing. Or the cold air freezing them. Multiple formations, each one controlled by the elders, and these 3 lurkers were ultimately killed. At this moment, not far from the main cave of the Weiyang Hall, the red-robed practitioner has already met with 7 leaders. Send a second branch to attack and kill practitioners in the entire city. Continuing to delay time, the red-robed practitioner gave another order. Yes, leader of the second branch replied. Another 192 lurkers rushed out of the cave, and at this moment, there were very few practitioners still outside. These lurkers who rushed out, attacked and killed all the practitioners they could see, and even directly rushed into some merchants' shops, targeting some of the waiters inside the merchants' shops. Are there another lurkers? What's going on? Why are so many of them coming out again? The many elders who presided over the formation were surprised, as they had anticipated the emergence of a group of over 200 practitioners before. But the second batch consists of 192 lurkers, which seemed a bit strange. Eliminate them first. The elders dispatched their formation and launched long-range attacks one by one, with 192 lurkers crazily attacking and killing. For them, even if their clones are gone, as long as they kill enough, they can still earn enough credits for killing. In just 3 breaths, all 192 lurkers died, and of course, they also attacked and killed hundreds of innocent practitioners in the surrounding areas. Something's not quite right. Palace Master Yuanxiang also noticed the problem. 2 consecutive waves of attacks made Palace Master Yuanxiang feel that there was something wrong. All practitioners who have not yet returned to their cave residence should immediately enter the nearest merchants' shops within 10 breaths of time and start a comprehensive investigation, said the voice of the master of Yuanxiang Hall. Hurry up, hurry up. 10 breaths of time is too short. The largest number of people in Yulan City are below the God Emperor level. Under the suppression of the rules of the 9 Rivers Holy Realm, their speed is also not very fast. At this moment, they can't care too much and can only rush towards the nearest merchants' shops. The number of leaders who have joined Red Robe Practitioner outside the Weiyang Hall has reached 12. Only 10 breaths. This action is too hasty. The Red Robe Practitioner frowned slightly. According to the original plan, he and at least 20 leaders in their true bodies acted simultaneously to eliminate the Lord of the Weiyang Hall with an absolute advantage. Afterwards, they broke through one by one, combined internally and externally, and easily breached the city. But what about now? Only 30% of the external forces has gathered. The mobilization of power within the city was also hindered by the overall security of Yulan City. Although it's a bit rushed, I don't care anymore. The Red Robe Practitioner glanced around not far away, and the other 12 leaders also noticed the leader. Break in. The Red Robe Practitioner gave the order. 13 of them acted simultaneously. The simultaneous attack caused a terrifying wave and instantly shattered the entrance of the Palace Master Weiyang's cave formation. Inside the cave, the Palace Master Weiyang sat cross-legged, calm and expressionless. At this moment, his focus was entirely in controlling the formation the whole city, working together with other elders to deal with the lurking threats. The Lord of the Weiyang Hall instantly stood up and looked into the distance. 12 terrifying waves descended, each one making the Lord of the Weiyang Hall tremble with fear. 12 leaders, and all of them are true bodies, said the Lord of the Weiyang Hall in disbelief. The leaders of the 2 major lurking races, the heart-bewitching worm clan and the soul-devouring serpent clan, are very difficult to deal with because they directly target the soul. If Palace Master Weiyang fights one-on-one in the outside, he is confident in defeating a leader, but he is not confident in a 1-on-3 fight. Now that I am in the city, I have the entire city formation to assist me. Even if the 12 leaders' true bodies attack at the same time, I still have some hope of survival, said the Lord of the Weiyang Hall, feeling uneasy. But they usually send their clones into the city. Why did they all take risks with their true bodies this time? Something is not right. The Lord of Weiyang Hall also felt uneasy and immediately sought help from the Lord of Yuanxiang Hall, the Lord of Gaidao Hall, and other elders. Lord of the Weiyang Hall, prepare to die. As the 12 terrifying waves struck, one wave only fully erupted near Palace Master Weiyang. A red-robed practitioner appeared directly in the mind of the Palace Master Weiyang, as if in an illusion. This red-robed practitioner twisted and transformed into a huge worm, devouring the spiritual power of the Palace Master Weiyang in one bite. Ultra-limit level. Palace Master Weiyang was extremely shocked and angry. He had never heard of the emergence of the ultra-limit level among the heart-bewitching worm clan and soul-devouring serpent clan in the Zhuhei Holy Realm. Because once the hidden race exceeds the limit level, Nine Rivers Holy Realm immediately seeks help from the Dark Holy Realm. Kill. We have no way out. This is our only chance for regaining our freedom. Boom boom boom. The true bodies of the 12 leaders went crazy, and they all entered into the main body of the Palace Master Weiyang, accompanying their king to surround and kill the Lord of the Weiyang Hall. Blank. End of chapter. Subscribe. MTL World at Mittel World 1 YouTube channel.